Nikhil Jain, to you first. Since this controversy is broken out in Karnataka, and we've seen the two versions come out very clearly, both from the BJP and the Congress, an invite was sent by the Karnataka government. Though Nitasha Kaul has been sent back, she was not allowed entry to India. She's come out with her own version, and we're seeing social media also flooded with a host of reactions. But why is it that today so many people are pained by her not being able to attend this convention, not being able to go ahead with her address, because she's a person who's called Kashmir occupied by India, not once, on multiple occasions, has spoken against abrogation of 370, has also spoken of how minorities continue to suffer in India time and again. Why is this section's heart bleeding so much on entry being denied to Ms. Kaul?
Prithvi, it's not about entry being denied to a certain individual. It is about to that specific individual. It is more about the concept and the principle behind it, that anybody who speaks against the Narendra Modi government or their ideology or the things that they've been doing wrong is somebody who can not be allowed to enter into India. First of all, when you raise the point about the fact that she refers to our Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir as Indian administered Kashmir, may I let your viewers know that every international document mentions our side of the Kashmir as Indian administered Kashmir and their side, or the POK, as Pakistan administered Kashmir. It is nothing new.
But why are we bothered by what the world views and how the world views Kashmir? Nikhil Jain, why are we bothered about how the world views Kashmir? Is Kashmir not a part of India? Is it not integral to India?
Christine, what are you talking about? In that case, then I think we need to prohibit the entry of every single foreigner in this country. We consider Kashmir as an integral part of India. The Congress party does, the BJP does, I do, you do, everybody on this panel does. But that cannot change the reality in the international community, that the international community still refers to the two parts as Indian administered and Pakistan administered. Both the countries call the other part the occupied part, but the international community calls it administered. I am not here to debate whether Kashmir is an integral part of India or not, because we believe it is. I believe it is. My friends from the BJP also believe the same, so as for the Congress. But the point about her writings pointing to discrimination being suffered by minorities in this country is not something that only, Indian origin person living in the United Kingdom is writing. It's also people from India writing within India.
Lalit Ambadkar, do you agree with Nikhil Jain? Do you not think this is dangerous or can be dangerous? Do you think the Congress in Karnataka has nothing to do with, the kind of invite that's been sent? A background check wasn't important. The kind of statements that have been made by this certain person in the past hold no, importance whatsoever?
First of all, I want to convey to your listeners, your subscribers, that it's being sensationalized that she's a Kashmiri Pandit. Let me recall Veer Savarkar. He had said what he's wary of is Hindus against Hindus. And she's one of those Hindus who is Hindu-phobic, India-phobic. And ironically, her most of anti-India criticism, I repeat, pro-Jihad, Kashmir Jihad writings and works have been prior to 2014. This was during the Congress rule. And she was a frequent visitor. Can you imagine? She has spoken, and she's a professor at the Westminster University in UK, where she had a seminar. I've heard it myself. She was party to that when a statement was made the Indian film industry is making mockery of Kashmiri citizens in their film. This is how the propaganda was spewed. And what she has been speaking about, she called in one of her interviews to Al Jazeera. That was again before 2014. He accuses Yogi Adityanath of narcophilus. And you want to assume that she has got a freedom of expression. Why did Congress stop the entry of Angna Chatterjee and her American husband? They belong to the same tribe. Anti-India, anti-Indian constitution, Hindu phobia in India. So Narendra Modi, she spoke against Narendra Modi, and I don't think this is because of her. And let me tell you, these anti-India, Hindu-phobic vitriol that is being spewed across India is only to demonize Hindu. That's the reason. That's the reason across India, across the world, Hindus are being hated today because of people like them. And they get this certificate just because they are Hindus, they know better. And I think Congress is very ironic. The invitation to this lady, anti-India...
So in your opinion, she was denied a platform to undermine India's sovereignty and peddle her propaganda against the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, and that's what has irked so many who are today speaking for her. That's your opinion.